We speak about the Tyler Perry situation. Oprah Winfrey, he said, I don't really know Oprah, but I'm gonna reach out to Tyler.
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, I'm tired of being the bigger man. My grandfather said, boy, if you gotta keep always being the bigger man, you're hanging around with too many small damn people. To put a man in fear for his job, I hate, I detest, I despise someone that would prey on the weak.
Oprah Winfrey has always been seen as a beacon of hope, wisdom, and inspiration, but as we've learned time and again, even the brightest stars can cast the darkest shadows. Recently, Shannon Sharpe, known for his tell-it-like-it-is approach, has allegedly opened Pandora's box with revelations about Oprah's involvement in some deeply disturbing situations. As more celebrities start to speak up, it's clear that there's more to this story than just Hollywood gossip for years. Oprah has been seen as untouchable, but the tides are turning, and names like John Legend, Monique, and Quincy Jones are being dragged into the mix. What secrets are they holding back, and why are they finally coming out now? Oprah was mad at him, and Quincy Jones, the legendary producer, wasn't happy about it either. Quincy reportedly went off on Legend for not showing Oprah the respect she demanded. This incident suggests that even those who have reached the pinnacle of success aren't immune to Oprah's influence and wrath. It's no secret that Oprah wields immense power in Hollywood, but could it be that she's used that power to silence people who dared to oppose her?
After Ordinary People blows up, Oprah is planning a thing called the Legends Ball, where she was going to honor all the Black women that meant a lot to her. So she had like Aretha, Rosa Parks, Diane Carroll, Cicely Tyson, I think Toni Morrison, like all these, like just like the who's who of
the legends.
But exactly, she called it the Legends Ball, and she was planning this Legends Ball, and I got a call from my agent, and they were like, Oprah Winfrey wants to call you. And I'm like, okay, cool. I was excited. So Oprah calls me up, John, I'm planning this thing called the Legends Ball. And by the way, in my show, I always say, I'm glad I changed my name to John Legend, because otherwise I wouldn't have been invited to the Legends Ball. But she called me up, asked me to play at this event for like the luncheon during the day. And I believe we had the same agency at the time. And she was like, I'll talk to your agents and work it all out. And apparently my agency was like, decided they were gonna ask for everything from Oprah and like make it like it wasn't an honor and a privilege for me to be at this event. And you know, she was still doing her talk show at the time. And if you appeared on her talk show, it could change your life.
Correct.
Shannon Sharpe is a man known for his candor, and he recently hinted that he's done keeping quiet. He expressed how exhausting it's been to always be the bigger man, a statement that's left fans wondering what exactly he's referring to. Could it be that he's grown tired of protecting powerful figures like Oprah Sharpe, who has a reputation for speaking his mind, even if it means going against the grain? When someone with his level of visibility and influence starts to voice concerns, it's hard to ignore, and his comments about replaying memories that the heart can't delete suggest that he's been holding on to painful secrets for far too long.
I'm tired of being the bigger man. My grandfather said, boy, if you gotta keep always being the bigger man, you're hanging around with too many small damn people. I'm not finna be the bigger man. I'm not gonna let you keep taking your shots at me and I turn the other cheek. That's in the Bible. I ain't in there. I'm gonna put something on you.
In another moment of vulnerability, Shannon Sharpe recently reflected on how the mind keeps replaying what the heart can't forget. Something has been weighing heavily on him, something that he's been trying to move past. The deeper message behind his words hints at unresolved trauma, possibly linked to the secrets he's been privy to in Hollywood. His words have sparked debates online, with fans speculating that he may have first-hand knowledge of the alleged dark side of Oprah's empire. His choice to speak out now suggests that he can no longer carry the burden of silence.
I've been in a situation, I've had a great woman, and I effed it up. It was me.
Right.
And as I told her, the mind replays what the heart can't delete. When you're in a situation, you don't realize how good that situation is because you're there. But now when you remove from that situation, you're like, damn, man, I really messed this up.
The plot thickens when Monica, another outspoken celebrity, calls out Shannon Sharpe directly. She bluntly told him to stop being scared of Oprah, for willingness to confront Oprah publicly has earned her both criticism and praise. But one thing is for sure, she's not backing down. Could it be that she's pushing Sharpe to reveal what he knows, because she too has been burned by Oprah's power plays?
You're here. Why would I bring something that I know that you don't want to talk about? You lived it. Why do I need to replay it again?
Ask her. Your camera right there.
I was trying to.
I know, baby, but ask her. See, this is where it gets juicy, right?
Yeah.
Because you're saying the right things, but you're asking me questions that I can't answer.
Right.
I can't answer why Oprah Winfrey did what Oprah Winfrey did.
Yeah.
Only Oprah Winfrey can answer for her actions.
Yes.
So again, stop being scared.
No.
Many fans were shocked when Shannon Sharpe parted ways with Skip Biss on the popular show Undisputed. While there were reports of a heated argument that led to his exit, insiders are suggesting that it might go deeper than just a disagreement about sports. Some are speculating that Shan's decision to leave was influenced by his growing discomfort with remaining silent about Hollywood's dirty secrets. As someone who's always been transparent, perhaps Shannon felt it was time to take a stand. This aligns with his recent hints about being tired of protecting certain people, suggesting that Oprah might be one of the names on that list.
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me finish.
All right, okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead, let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting me.
Well,
you could have came back, Skip.
Well, I thought,
Skip, just let me.
I didn't know you were going to bring up
No,
this.
I was just going to say, Skip, I didn't want to yesterday to get into a situation where DeMar Hamlin was the issue. We should have been talking about him and not get into your tweet. That's what I was going to do. But you can't even let me finish my opening monologue without you interrupting.
Okay. I was under the impression you weren't going to bring this up because nobody here had a problem with that tweet.
No. Clearly, the bosses wanted you to offer explanations, so clearly somebody.
No, they did not have. Nobody.
Let's go, Jen.
Interestingly, Monique also mentioned Cat Williams, calling him a truth teller who has been brave enough to speak out for years. Cat Williams has exposed the darker side of Hollywood, and Monique's praise for him is a clear indication that she's on a similar mission. The entertainment industry has long been known for protecting its own, but with more celebrities like Monique and Shannon coming forward, the veil of secrecy is starting to draw a line between us and the people we love, myself included. We're protesting this Wednesday against the veil of secrecy starting to lit us. Recently taking a strong stance against Jerry Jones for his comments, Sharpe's growing boldness in calling out powerful names has fans wondering if he's finally ready to speak the truth about Oprah and others in her circle. The fact that he's become more outspoken than ever shows that he's no longer afraid to confront those who once seemed untouchable. It appears that whatever list he has or whatever secrets he knows, he's preparing to reveal them all.
Put a man in fear for his job. I hate, I detest, I despise someone that will prey on the weak. And because Jerry Jones is in an advantageous situation, because he has the power in this situation, he would actually say that publicly. That tells me a lot about a man. That'll tell me a lot about a man that has power and would abuse that power to tell that man, I will get somebody in here to ask me favorable questions. That is absolutely that guy's job, is to ask Jerry, why didn't, Stephen A., what you should have done is said, well, Jerry, you see the way you guys were getting ran through last year? And you mean to tell me you had guys on the bench that could have done a better job and you're waiting till this year to play them? That doesn't sound very smart to me. Well, I don't know about you, Saturday Swagoo, but normally guys that can play, they normally play.
Are starting to close in, and Oprah Winfrey's carefully constructed empire seems to be cracking under the weight of these allegations. As more names are added to Shannon Sharpe's alleged list, the question remains, who else is involved and how deep does this rabbit hole go? Only time will tell if this is the beginning of the end for some of the most powerful names in the entertainment industry.